Hello, everyone. It's me, Bobbie D. It's Tuesday and it's time to talk. Tuesday Talks with Bobbie D is sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can find them on Instagram or you can email them at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. And we are also partnered with Danetta's Avon store. Make sure you go to youravon.com/Danetta Hardy for more details. Well, I have to say, it is Tuesday, it is time to talk, and I must say something to you. You know how Samsy and I are always talking about those nosy, horrible neighbors that we have upstairs. They are not neighborly at all. They are rude, they are rotten, and it's just terrible. It's terrible to live around people like that. But we were able to meet officially our new neighbors, and they are a lovely, lovely couple. We couldn't be more thrilled, more excited to meet these very sweet, wonderful young people. And I have to tell you, I have made one of them my new bestie because she pegged me as 12 years younger than what I am. So immediately, my new besties. But that's what I want to talk to you about today, is being neighborly, right? It honestly doesn't take much to be neighborly. I mean, if you are living in a big city or you are living in a suburb, most likely you are going to have neighbors that are in close proximity to where you yourself live. And, we are all on this earth, but for a short time. And with that being said, why not be neighborly? That's all you have to do. Be neighborly, okay? You don't have to be rude. You don't have to move into a neighborhood and think of yourself as the alpha male, alpha female, whatever you think you might be, because you're not, especially when you first move in somewhere. But with that being said, be neighborly, be kind, speak to people. People aren't trying to be in your way, honestly. We don't want to be in anybody's way. We really don't. We just want to live peacefully and comfortably and quietly in our own little suburb. Okay, that's all we want to do. We're not trying to be in your way. We're not trying to be in your face. We're not trying to do any of that. Samsy and I just want to live quietly and peacefully and go on about our business and about our day. Okay? So with that being said, our neighbors, all of our neighbors that are around here are amazing, except for the ones that we have constantly told you about. So this new couple, we were talking to them and another neighbor, and all of us were just kind of laughing and joking and carrying on and talking about different things that we don't like, what's good around here, that kind of thing, kind of giving them a lay of the land. And one of them said that they were going to make everyone some Rice Krispies this weekend because they were off, which is super sweet. Of course, people are saying things, it is what it is, whatever. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's fine. But it was lovely, the gesture. And I kid you not, yesterday I was out with some friends and I was on the phone with Sam C, and there was a knock at the door, and I said, "Oh, go ahead, go ahead." And I was making my way home, and when he came back to the phone, he said that the neighbors dropped off some Rice Krispie treats. So it was really, really sweet. What a lovely, lovely gesture. And for them to have only been in the neighborhood about a month now, it was just lovely. And one of them is a teacher of young children as well, even younger than the ones that I teach. They're both in college. I mean, it is lovely. So we are so thankful and happy that they are here in our neighborhood. And so I just wanted to jump on really quickly and talk about being a good neighbor. Be a good neighbor. Be a good person. You don't have to try to flex and act like you're owning all this stuff and whatnot. Nobody cares for all that. Nobody cares for all that. And quite frankly, you don't. you don't. You don't. Don't flex, especially when you're new in the neighborhood, okay? When you're new in any neighborhood. And what's the sense of flexing anyway, right? What's the sense? Don't do it. It's not worth it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you check out all of our shows, whether they be here on our YouTube channel or, of course, our audio shows as well on Buzzsprout and SoundCloud. Make sure you give me a thumbs up here and push me out a little more into the algorithms, please, with this positive message. And make sure you check us out live every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern right here on this channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have an amazing Tuesday. Summer's on the way. It feels great outside, doesn't it? So make sure you check us out. Thumbs up for me, please. Have an amazing day, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.